All right. Good morning, you guys. This is Kelly Champion. I'm your professor for this class, and I'm not Saturday morning, and I'm a little unorganized, so I apologize. Um, yeah. So for some reason, I'm getting there we go. Okay. So good morning. I apologize for this video being late. So I really apologize for that. First of all, it's Saturday morning, June 1st. Good morning. There's not enough coffee in the world for this morning. I appreciate your guys' patience this first week of school with not having a sign up for one-on-one Zooms and not having this video. I do apologize. I'm all off this year. I do teach full time up here in Rockford at a junior senior high school. We're a week late being done, and this class was a week early starting. So I'm used to a different setup where I'm usually done with my full time job, and then I have a week, and then you guys start. So you guys started a little bit early, which is fine, but I was totally off. So I apologize. It's just a busy week in a 6 through 12 school. With just trying to get finals, and I was senior class advisor, so we had baccalaureate and graduation and all of that. So this last week is always my 13 or 14 hour day every day. So I apologize, but thank you for your patience. I do also apologize if it came across snippy on anybody's email. That was not my intention at all. It's just one of those weeks. So anyway, life is better now. I only have one more week of teacher meetings, and then I'm off for the summer, sort of. So things will be much better, and I will have much more availability now. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick introduction video, let you know where we're at with stuff, kind of explain the class. So first of all, patience here as I um, look at, I'm looking over here at my other computer. So I've got a couple of screens, and unfortunately my computer that I use for doing work on the camera doesn't work anymore because it's so old. So I can't zoom on that and show you things on a split screen or anything on there because it doesn't work. So I'm using my other computer, but as you can see, I've got quite the, setup over there. So I'm looking at your page while I'm talking to you, but in any event, one of the things that I wanted to make sure that everybody knew, just for attendance verification, um, Kishwaukee College makes us as teachers tell them at the end of the first week or so in regular session. It's a little bit later, but we have to say if somebody is involved with class or not. If we're a week in the summer and students have not had any contact with me or they've not submitted any assignments, then we automatically drop them from the class. So that's why I posted that I need everybody to submit at least one assignment by tomorrow, which would be Sunday, June 2nd. I need to do attendance verification on Monday, June 3rd. I'm kind of looking, there are a bunch of you that have not done anything yet, and that's okay. I don't care. Put up, post on the discussion board. That's fine. Do something so I know that you're out there and that you're engaged in the class, because otherwise I've got to submit my form and drop you. So I don't want to do that. But I think there's a bunch of you that have a bunch of stuff already done, and kudos to you. So good job. Yeah, so we're working on getting you guys going. Again, if you've not submitted an assignment, pick one out of week one. Just pick something and post it, get it done, and make sure that you submit it by Sunday night, June 2nd, and then you won't be dropped from the class. Let's see. Issue number 2 is apparently y'all cannot see your final calculated grade column. Now, again, it's the 9 million reasons why I would never use D2L. I know how to fix it, and I fixed it for years and years and years. And for some reason, the way that we fix it is not working. I don't know what that is. I apologize. So let me keep working on that. But you will eventually see a column where your grade is totaled, so you'll know what your grade is in the class. But right now, you can't see that, and I really have no explanation as to why. I've done what I always do, and it's not working. So Anyway, online teaching is not new to me. Um, I was teaching online before COVID. I've been down there at Kishwaukee since as adjunct professor since the spring of 2003. So no, you guys probably have never seen me in the building. I have not been in Kishwaukee College building. Wow, since before COVID. I want to say maybe 2015 or so. I used to teach full time at NIU, and I for a while I was able to do the run back and forth between NIU and Kish, teach at NIU, and then run to Kish and teach and run back. But just it wasn't working. It just got harder and harder to do that. So I ended up going online full time at or online only at Kish, and then working face to face at NIU. Once COVID hit, NIU wasn't able to tell me what we were going to do with classes or if I would even have a job because we didn't know anything. I'm a single mom. I have a 31-year-old, so he's old and gone. But then I still have a 17-year-old at home. And at that time, I mean, she was much younger, and we don't know what we can do for a job was really scary. So I ended up getting offered a position up here in Rockford to teach, 15 minutes away from my house. Um, and I took it. So I've been online, here at Kish for years, but it's probably been 2015, 2016 since I've been in the building. But, I tell you all that because I'm also not new to teaching. I get it. I understand. I know what students do. I know. I know. I started at NIU the fall of 2002. So this will be the start of come August, it'll be the start of my 22nd academic year as a teacher. So it's not my first time at the rodeo. I know I've been teaching these classes for years and years. So yeah. So, feel free to reach out. It's not that I don't know Kish. I do. I know it very well. I'm just not in the building. So, but that also said, other than this last week where I was really unavailable, I'm around now. Yes, I'm on summer vacation. Yes, I'm still at school. But I have so much more flexibility now. So if you need something and you need to talk about it with me, shoot me an email. We'll set up a time that works and we'll just jump on Zoom and deal with it. Not a problem. So anyway, I will also get for you guys. I need to run out and do a couple of things this morning. My family volunteers for Habitat for Humanity, so we're heading out to do that. But I will have for you by Sunday a link that I will post in the announcements, but I will also throw it in week one that you'll go to a Sign Up Genius and you'll just pick a 10-minute slot where you want to hop on Zoom with me. And it's really just because I'm not in the building. You don't ever see me. I hear over and over and over again from students that they've never even talked to their online teacher, and that makes me sad. I would like to know who you all are. I would like for you to see that I'm actually a real person that's out there in the world. I'm not just sitting behind a computer not engaging with you. But I also find that if we take 5 or 10 minutes and just say hey, and you tell me a little bit about yourself, ask questions about the class, whatever, you're more likely to reach out to me later and ask a question. So they are really very, very quick. It's 10 minutes. I don't care. Jump on Zoom from your car. I don't care. I've had people jump on. They forgot about it. They were at the grocery store. We're Zooming while they're in the grocery store. I don't care. But it's just a 5 or 10-minute thing. It does count for a grade, but I will get that Sign Up Genius to you by Sunday night. And that way I will have I need to look at my schedule, but it'll be this next week. It'll be after 4 p.m. during the week. And I need to look again at my calendar. But like Saturday morning, Sunday afternoon, whatever. But I will have various times. There's only 24 of you. It doesn't take very long to get those done. I'm not going to have these due until June 15th. So we have some time, but I'm not going to stretch it out that long if we don't have to. So look for that. Sunday night, I will get that Sign Up Genius up there with times that you can jump on. I may go ahead and just allow a few of you at a time because you're the only class right now that's going to do the Zoom things with me. So I also teach up here online for Rockford University. I only have 4 students in there. So we're meeting face to face in the building, but I may allow a couple of you to jump on at the same time since you're all in the same class. Excuse me. I apologize. My voice is, um, feeling the effects of the busy week. So anyway, couple other things just about class. I'm a stickler for due dates. Get it done. There's no excuse. Everything is open. Everything was open the very first day of class. Some of you are killing it. You're doing a great job getting things in. I will tell you, I get it that it's summer. It's an 8-week class. It moves quickly. This first week, so week 1 and week 2, I don't have due until, right? Until the 8th. I need to look now. But I believe everything's due till not due till the 8th. So I actually gave you 2 weeks to do weeks 1 and 2. But after that, they're going to be due every Saturday night. So you have work due the 15th and the 22nd, 28th, and so on. But everything's done. I mean, everything's open for you. So if you finish week 1, go on to week 2. If you finish week 2, go on to week 3 or week 4 or whatever. I mean, you wanna hit it hard and get it done in 4 weeks, knock yourself out. That's fine. Whatever. But know that everything is there for you. You can absolutely work ahead. Work ahead if you know you're gonna be on vacation. Um, the nice thing about online classes, you can take your computer with you and work wherever. So my dad's going to have knee replacement surgery. I'll have my computer. I'll be working from, the hospital and then, from his house. And, it is nice. So just make sure that you are getting the work done. If there's something that comes up that, prevents you from getting things done, you can email me, but I really need you guys to get stuff in on time. The problem is it's an 8-week class. We don't have a lot of time to push late things out. So just submit it. If you have to skip something, not that I don't want you to skip assignments, but if you're running out of time, skip the quiz because the quizzes together are a very, very small percentage of your grade. So if there's something that you don't do the quizzes, do the other stuff. When you look at things, we have a lot of different things in there. I need to flip my screen over here. I apologize. I'm looking over your heads here at the screen behind me. But, when you look at things, your quizzes are not necessarily a lot of points, but there's other assignments like this first week. You have a champion major theoretical perspectives assignment. That's 25 points. Your quiz is 12. When you look at the stuff that's in the first week, you have a 10 point, a 25 point, a 10 point, a 20 point, a 10 point. So I don't know what that is. 25, 35, 45, 65, 75-ish. So 75 points in your first week, and then a 12-point quiz. So 87 points and 12 of that is a quiz. No, do the other stuff. Now do everything, but if you have to skip something, the quiz is what I would skip. So that said, just get your stuff in on time. Don't freak out if you don't do well in a quiz. Don't. It's not worth it. Your quizzes all together are a very, very, they're like, I don't know, 10% of your whole grade. So do not stress about a quiz. Do not email me and ask me what you got wrong. You know who you are. Just don't stress about it. You get a 3 out of 12 or 3 out of 10 on a quiz, you're fine. You can still get an A. So don't stress. Okay. Make sure that you answer everything completely. Make sure that you upload the correct documents. Do things and make sure that you upload the completed assignment. I always have people that submit the assignment blank. Make sure that things are there. If there is an emergency, please email me before the due date. Let me know something's going on and we can probably extend something a day or two. But again, I don't like to do that, not because I'm trying to be mean to you guys, but because all it does is build up and it gives you more to do the next week. The class is very front heavy. So you have more to do in the beginning, more assignments, but as we get going, you'll have less assignments, but they'll be worth more points. So again, look ahead, do what you want to do. Make sure that you are getting, the things done that you need to get done. on time. So I want you to have fun with this. I'm always editing this class and trying to make things better. Haven't really edited a lot in the last, well, I did. So, I try to make things fun and engaging for you. Yeah, you got to read the book, yeah, you got to do, different things, but, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Your book is online. So make sure that you are reading that. It will help make things better. You're going to need to read it because you're going to have to apply things down the road. So you got to know what it is. But I'm trying to give you enough videos that are interactive, either me or other things that are already out there that are created to help you understand the course material. So that's kind of the point of that. Anyway, last thing, discussion boards. Make sure that you are respectful of each other on a discussion board. Recognize that people have different views. If you run into somebody's post that you are just completely opposed to, scroll on, go on to somebody else's, and comment on somebody else's. So, anyway, if you see anything concerning on a discussion board, please let me know. And we don't usually have that problem, but anyway, know that I'm out there. I am here. Thank you for your patience. And then I will get you guys the sign up genius for one-on-one Zoom times by Sunday night. So get assignments in, keep working. Let me know what questions you have, and we'll get through the 8 weeks. All right, guys, have a good weekend.